Welcome back to Hoop Brothers Player Development Series, where we're going over the 12 skills of basketball and how you can become elite. Today we're going to go over part 4, which is ball handling. Now, ball handling is one of the most misunderstood skills in basketball. A lot of players think that it's about isolation dribbling, creative combinations, and flashy crossovers. Now, while there is a small place for that where it can be effective, the majority of efficient plays with ball handling are going to come at the college level that are not involving isolation dribbling. So today we're really going to break down how you can become elite at ball handling to not only impact your game, but also get a college scholarship. Let's get into it. There are 4 major components of ball handling that impact the game at every level. 1 is being able to dribble the ball up and down the court without turning it over. 2 is being able to handle pressure, double teams, and traps. 3 is being able to catch quickly, make 1 to 3 quick dribbles and attack. And 4 is being able to dribble north-south, not east-west. An average ball handler is decent at these things. They're able to bring the ball up the court occasionally. They usually take 4 or more dribbles when they're trying to make a move, a lot of times over dribbling, and they struggle when it comes to handling pressure. Whereas an elite ball handler is able to handle pressure expertly. They dribble the ball up the court with confidence, and when they catch, they're not taking wasted dribbles. They're taking dribbles with a purpose. Especially at the college level and the higher levels you go, the game speeds up, which means you can't be taking 4 or 5 or 6 dribbles to make a move. You have to be able to catch and act quickly. So again, taking 1 to 3 dribbles is how elite ball handlers are attacking at the college level. Now, when it comes to physically improving at dribbling, it's one of the most taught skills in basketball, primarily because it's the easiest thing to teach. All you need is a basketball to practice your ball handling. But you want to make sure when you're training your ball handling that you're working on good habits, not bad habits. Every single dribble that you take is either making you better or making you worse. So there are really 3 major components that we're going to talk about when it comes to ball handling. That is change of speeds, control, and creativity. So change of speeds, you really want to practice running at high speeds while dribbling the ball and being able to react to defenders, making crossover moves and things like that at high speeds. Control is about being able to handle pressure. It's about having pressure defenders on you, whether it's in practice or double teams in pickup games, but you really want to make sure that the ball is an extension of your body. And then creativity is practicing different creative moves, but these are for practice only. The reason that we practice creativity is not so that we can try all these crazy moves in a game. It's so that we can use these moves when we're under pressure situations and need to react to defenses, not force more difficult opportunities. The more difficult part of improving at ball handling is the mental implementation. A lot of players have a great repertoire of moves that they can use on the court, but they don't know how to implement that and put that into their game. Remember, you're only going to have 1 or 2 crossover plays that actually impact the game, maybe throughout an entire season. Even some of the best ball handlers will only have a flashy move once or twice a game that makes an impact. What really impacts the game as a ball handler is your ability to handle pressure, control the offense, and orchestrate things as a ball handler. So when you're practicing this and working on this at home, the main thing you have to think about is your confidence. A lot of players don't have the confidence to work on their ball handling. The best way to do this is in pickup. So working on these type of things and bringing the ball up the court and being okay with making a mistake here or there, because it is practice and that's what practice is for. Now, this doesn't mean forcing your dribble. It means dribbling with a purpose and practicing that confidence. If you make a turnover the first couple times you dribble the ball up the court, that's expected, which is why we work on it in practice. But remember, an elite ball handler often knows that not dribbling the ball is more efficient than dribbling the ball, and they know that a pass can advance things quicker as well. So don't over dribble when you're practicing on your dribbling, but focus on your confidence. One last thing that I want you to think about when it comes to ball handling, and that is that a basketball game can technically be won without ever taking a dribble. Think about that for a second. You don't have to ever dribble the basketball to win a game. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't dribble the basketball, but what I'm saying is when you decide to make a dribble, is it advancing the action and benefiting your team, or is it actually slowing the game down? Remember, it only takes 1 skill to be elite to get to the college level. So be self-aware with your game, figure out what your elite skill is, and look out for the next video. If you're serious about taking your game to the next level, then you need to check out Hoop Brothers Player Development Program. We've helped thousands of high school basketball players to reach the college level and have created the most in-depth player development program ever created. If you're serious about elevating your game, click the link below to learn more. Looking forward to help you work on your basketball future.